flurry of opinions from the U.S. Supreme Court, including yesterday's ruling that police must get a warrant before obtaining cell phone location data that map out an individual's movement.
The Fourth Amendment is an amendment that people might not familiarize themselves because it's not something that you would think of in daily life. But the Fourth Amendment protects your home and your belongings from illegal searches and seizures. A police must obtain a warrant to search something of yours. The Fourth Amendment applies to more than people know. It applies to their cars, their phones, and even their belongings. Most people think that it just applies to their houses. A warrant is also needed to search you, your car, or your phone.
As technology advances, the protection of phones becomes more and more important. If the police got a hold of your phone, they could find out plenty of information about you, your personal life, and what you did. Now, phones are protected under the Fourth Amendment. Unless you give the police consent or they gain a warrant, they cannot use your phone to find out about you or search you for information.
And this is in the age of technology, where everyone has a phone.
My name is John Philpott. I am a Deputy District Attorney with the County of San Diego.
And how long have you done that?
20 years.
My name is Brianne Murphy. I'm an attorney at the Public Defender's Office. I've been here for almost 13 years.
I think it's like a fair and just law.
Yes, it's a part of our Constitution, and the concepts behind it are very fair and just. How it is implemented by the courts isn't always perfect, but it's a good rule to have.
Do you believe that the Fourth Amendment is a fair and just law?
I believe that overall the idea behind the Fourth Amendment is fair and just. People say that our Constitution was written to be what's called elastic, meaning that it grows with the times. So I think the idea behind the Fourth Amendment is fair and just. How it's sometimes implemented, I do not think is fair.
And why do you not think that?
Because I think, so for example, if someone gets pulled over and a police officer says, "Can I search your car?" and you say, "No, you can't." Well, a police officer can't smell, necessarily anything that's in the car if something was packaged up like drugs, but they're allowed to bring a dog. Sorry, they're allowed to bring a dog to come around and do what they can't do. So the Supreme Court has said that they can use animals, for example, to heighten their senses. That I don't think is fair.
Do you think that this right is an essential part of being an American?
Yes, it is an essential part of being an American, whether you follow the rules and the laws of our country or whether you do not. It's in place to apply to all those people, one way or the other, and to the government.
Do you think this is an essential part of being an American?
Absolutely. The right that people cannot storm into your home, they can't, pull you out of your car, they can't grab you off the street and just, automatically search you because they think that you have something on you. It is absolutely key to, I think, our lives as Americans, that we are able to say, unless you have a reason, no, you can't just come up, you can't just search me, you don't have access to my stuff. It's, it's privacy, and the more and more people get on social media and such things like that, the less privacy we have.
Even though the defense attorney and the prosecutor are on two different sides of the courtroom, battling against each other, they still seem to have similar opinions. One defends the victim, and the other one prosecutes the victim. Yet, they seem to say the same thing. But the one thing that the exact same in each one, that they go through the process of court fairly. The Fourth Amendment was one of the most important things that American colonists wanted in their Bill of Rights. They wanted the protection from the British soldiers so that they could feel safe inside their own homes. The search warrant made it so that Americans could feel safe inside their homes without fear that law enforcement would break in and ruin any of their belongings or unreasonably search their homes.
The Bill of Rights, though rejected by the British Crown, was a focus for the future of America as an independent country. It is taken for granted today, yet is not understood by much of the population.
So, what is your name?
My name is Peter Gallagher.
What do you do?
I am a judge of the Superior Court. It'll be my 16th anniversary next week. Our founders thought it was very important that the citizens be secure in their homes, their businesses, their personal effects from search and seizure because of British abuses. It evolves. I don't think there should be any constitutional changes.
Senator Edward Markey, a Democrat from Massachusetts, says the High Court's ruling updated the Fourth Amendment for the 21st century digital world.
We learned that the Fourth Amendment protects your household, your cars, your phones, and all of your belongings. We also learned that the defense attorneys and the lawyers agreed. We've learned from all of these that everybody agrees that the Fourth Amendment is a very essential part to being an American.